Today is the big day. We are releasing the cosplay tier and the cosplay jib field center. For those of you that are asking, there are two separate field centers, and the reason why these are slightly more than the others is because we actually went into full detail and we actually made this the awesome blue color for the Electroloss, and I think a lot of you guys will actually love this piece. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab this today. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. I also did a little bit of a restock here on some of the older field centers that you might have got the chance and missed out on since we went through and got all of our shipping done here. So I'll leave a link down below so you guys can find this as well. I also a shout out here to Everlittle32 who helped me create the outro that you guys have all become so fond of, to the barking dragon and all of that. I also leave a link down below. Please show some love so that they can move up to 1,000 as well here. Now, Coach King Giant Trainer Number Hunters edition here. You can thank our dear friend Pack out here for causing this card to spike up through the roof here, as the world kind of saw that, hey, you know, Punk is now considering playing this, or they are playing this, up to thrice per turn. You can draw a card and ping your opponent for 800. Yeah, you don't get a battle phase, but I mean, who cares, man? Drawing 3 cards in a single setting feels absolutely amazing. You're just going to devastate your opponent with the massive advantage. And I mean, Punk already goes through how many level 8s in their life, so big things to consider here for 500. I actually really like this. The Danger Monsters. Man, oh man. We are still watching the Nessie buyout. Oh my god, our secret Nessie's really about to be, first eds are $46 on up to 60. Wow, that's what they were in their prime. Whew. Oh my land. I still get 18 bucks for these. Ultra Tsuchinokos, 14 bucks. Bigfoots, I'd rather just play the gold versions of these. The same thing, but you know, get an alternate art. Man, these are disgusting. Up and away to $19, 20 bucks for these. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, all of your danger package is kind of going a little bit crazy here. A lot of people are taking a look at tier elements right now and going, you know, there's some very interesting methods of insanity that you can do with that deck. And while I do like it a lot, I think a lot of players are very much, I guess, taken back by the cool combos, and they don't really want to touch it, or they're like, yeah, I don't want to play the danger package in it. But for now, yeah, this is one of the levels of innovation cooking in the community. Coalcanth. You know, we looked at this thing a couple weeks back. I'm glad to see that some of these have repopulated now. You know, we're back to 3 pages on the Alti. That's good. All right, Starfoil prize cards, 35s. $20 for these. Oh, somebody bought out the commons. I'm not spending $12 for a common from Turbo Pack, man. Just to play this stupid deck, it's not even worth it. Like, this is actually disgusting to me. I can't believe this, man. Like, I understand that the new fish deck has got a lot of people excited, but, yeah. Ghost Bell. Have these gone up? I've been told, wow, somebody paid $500 a piece on Ghost Bells today. So $345, $345, $345, $350. Yep, it's done. Ghost Bells are going to the moon. My favorite saying. I'll just play my secret first eds, man. that's so ridiculous. Oh man, all copies of this card are starting to go up. Maybe a common Ghost Bell will do this some good. Hopefully. El Shaddai Windows, $8. You know, tier elements love making Winda. And you know what else people love? Playing against Winda. Winda's great, man. As you're halfway through your special summon, your opponent does some chainy shenanigans, and all of a sudden they've resolved, you guessed it, a Winda on the field. Now you can't special summon anymore, which means you can't out the Winda. It's a terrible experience for all players, to be personally honest with you. Yeah, all copies of this have actually gone up. Looks like $6. Little bit under 6 for all copies. So if you haven't got a window yet, Yeah, the Harks, we joked that, this would eventually happen. 372, 340, 350, 360. Yeah, this card's going to be $400 within a couple days. Somebody's going to come through, they're going to wipe off the last quantities of these, and you're going to be looking at $475 bare minimum for Dahark. If you have not picked this up yet, this is literally your final warning. All right, like, the market is not going to hold on for you. It's going to continue to grasp this, and it's not going to be a fun time, man. Like, I want to be more optimistic here and be like, yeah, watch out. Sadly, it's rough, man. I hate it here. Dynamist cards. Oh boy, I love the penny stonk section of these videos. Dollars. I love how, like, this, it's just like the mega pack versions. Actually, all copies of Petrin these aren't even quarter cards. These are like very solid, almost dollar. When you're looking at like 60 cent, 70 cent commons, I guess Dynamist, the core, started to go up a little bit. Interesting. Good old Howlings being at $1.50's post. Interesting. Ido the Supreme being, if you guys haven't paid attention here, there's nice little interactions with this that basically interrupt the opponent with the release of the new set here. It's been floating around. The card does not have a reprint at this point in time. So many people are, I guess, shocked by the fact that this card has like some loopy loops and things that you can do with it. But yeah, just be aware of this. A lot of people are buying into this right now. $95 is a little bit more than this card should be. Man, 85, 50, 50. All the cheap copies have been wiped off of the market. Dark Beckoning Beast. Now, I don't know if you guys like pay attention to this, but the Ultras from the 2021 tins are starting to go up. A lot of people are taking a look at, the sprite interactions right now, especially with this and the circle. Just the fun little abilities for you to capitalize and, spam out these level 2 monsters so that you can make sprite combo, baby. To be perfectly honest with you, that's just kind of how the format goes at this point in time. Man, even the one from the structure deck is like $2 post. That's insanity to me. Skill Drains! Skill Reprint! Oh, I can't wait for this to be a common in the Dark World structure deck and we follow suit. So many people in the comments section of that video were like, oh my god, no, it's not going to be in there, Robbie. Yes. That's basically a key point. Wow, alties are down to $64. Yeah, speaking of alties, what's going on in OTS 19? It's been a second. Skill Drain 64s, Water Enchantress is $64, and Fallen of Albaz is at $45. Water Enchantress out here also has tanked in price for the collector's rares. The alti did this card dirty. Like, I know we're also like close to a ban list here, but these dipped down to $80 right now. Like, I'm actually shocked by the massive plummeting effect that we saw on this card. I mean, the Rite of Armesia's held pretty decently at 115s, though that is a pretty big dump on the market. But man, oh man, I guess, man, I can't wait for this to be an alt team. We watch this spiral out of control too. Dimensional Alchemist. I don't know if you guys really pay attention to this card, but the gold versions of this have been creeping up for years. I mean, to be fair, this card was always a lot of value, even in its release window. But these are $7 right now. Just for when this card is destroyed and sent from your side of the field to grave, select one of your removed from play monsters and return it to your hand. Alright, like, this card was very good on a 1300 to become 1800 as a light monster. It's very sad, though, that this is the highest value in it now. Petty CCL Cordovatures. I just murdered that name, and I'm sorry. But I've been tracking these. I remember buying these for, what was it, $60? Nobody will ever buy out this Starlight. Yeah, I said no one ever. Sad part is, this could be a $280 card. Talk about the fastest gains in modern era Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so hilarious. Bitten Droplets. Man, I love the damage. How do you damage a droplet, by the way? Wow. Light plate for $270. That's really good. And then 290s. Yeah, they're still holding. Someday you might be able to get some cheap droplets. $70 now for Rise Secrets. Wow. That's interesting. Huh. That's the more you know. Swappy froggies, do what a swap frog does. $6. Commons are now the same price as the ultras. Disgusting. And alties, yeah, some lightplay copies at 320s. That's good to see. And last but not least, Maiden of Aqua. You know, in order to play this stupid card, you're gonna have to drop $7 on a common. All right, like a little bit ridiculous. Just because this thing acts as long as this card remains face up in the field, it's treated as Umi. However, there's no attack decrease. All right, that's literally all it is. It's just a monster that turns the field to Aqua, so you can do the water shenanigans. It's so expensive for no real reason. So that is your market today, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Please, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.